it's Bridget. It has been a while since I've done a video on this channel. So excited to be talking to you guys today. Today's video is kind of going to be like a life update, things that are going on, and I do have a couple favorites to share as well. So let's just jump right in. So, life update. November and December have been crazy, as evidenced by my lack of videos on this channel. So I talked about this a little on my blog, but I started a new job, and for the last 2 months it's kind of been like a trial period to see how I do and things like that, but things are starting to become more official and I can share a little bit more about that really soon. Really excited about this job. It's very challenging, exciting. It's in the communications, journalism kind of field, so definitely up my alley, but like I said, very challenging and exciting, and it's a topic that I'm very excited about, and I will definitely be sharing more about that in the coming weeks here and on my vlog as well. Another thing was over Christmas, me, Matt, and my parents went to Prague and Budapest for the holidays. It was absolutely incredible. Prague especially was one of the places that I've wanted to go for years. My father's family is originally from there. They were Jewish, and when the Nazis came in, they fled, and my father had never been there, visited the area, so it was a really special trip for us, and Prague at Christmas is absolutely beautiful, and if you get the chance to go, do it. It's absolutely incredible. And then we took a train from Prague to Budapest and spent the last few days before New Year's there, and Budapest is also beautiful. Definitely another city in Europe that if you're over there you should definitely check out. The only bad thing that happened over Christmas is the day we were coming back, we got a call at like 2 in the morning that Bart, who was staying at a little dog daycare area in DC, while he was there he got attacked by another dog. The dog fractured Bartlett's jaw so badly on either side of his bottom canine teeth that this piece of bone had to be removed. And then they sort of reconstructed the bottom of his mouth. So he only has like back teeth on the bottom, and his lower jaw is a little bit shorter now, obviously, so he kind of looks like he has a little bit of an overbite. His tongue sort of flops out a little bit. He's still just as cute, and it hasn't dampened his spirit at all, but it was definitely traumatic, and taking care of him has been pretty intense because we have to like blend food for him because he can't chew anything, and we have to keep his wound really clean, so it's been a lot of work, but I'm glad he's okay, and it definitely could have been worse. But it was really scary, and he's a trooper, but he looks a little different now. If I can, I'll post it. I've posted some pictures on Instagram, so if you want to see there, he's a champ, but it was definitely a traumatic experience. So I think that's everything when it comes to life updates. I am posting a little bit more regularly on brokebutbougie.com, so if you're wondering what's up with me, I'm usually posting there or on Instagram as well. So, favorites time. So my first two favorites I feel like are pretty out of the ordinary for me. I don't talk about jewelry a lot, but because I've kind of whittled down my wardrobe to just the basic pieces that I know I really like, I've been playing a little bit more with different jewelry to kind of change up the pieces and things like that. So I've talked about Rocksbox before, which has been a great way for me to change up my look without spending a ton of money on jewelry. So if you're not familiar with Rocksbox, you sort of take a style quiz, and every month they'll send you 3 pieces of jewelry in your style and things that you like. This month, one of my favorite pieces that they sent me is this ring. Now this is a $90 ring that was sent to me. I can wear for the month, and then I can send it back, and I got wear out of it. It made my outfits look cool, but I got to send it back, and it's just a really great way to, like I said, make those basic pieces that you have in your wardrobe just a little bit cooler for a little bit. And this ring, I think, is just absolutely beautiful. It's simple, sophisticated, and one of my favorite colors. So I've really been enjoying. I got a couple other pieces in Rocksbox. I got a pair of earrings and a necklace as well, but this piece has definitely been the favorite this month. So I'm gonna wear this for the rest of the video. So the other jewelry favorite is actually a wrap bracelet, and it's from a designer called Victoria Emerson. That's the little bag it comes in, and it's a wrap bracelet, so it's super duper long, and then you can just wrap it around your wrist like so, and then it clasps like that with the little tie, and I just feel like it looks really interesting. And I love like cuffs, but sometimes, especially the metal cuffs, can be kind of cumbersome, especially if you work in an office and you're typing. But something like this kind of has the same chunky look, but it's much lighter, and I feel like it looks a little bit more feminine than sometimes those big cuffs can look, but she has like hundreds of different designs and colors and different gemstones. I got the one that has black cord with sort of clear beads. I just felt like it would be really versatile, something like that, but they have colored beads and colored cords, and I just think it's a really cool company, and I love their designs, and I'll leave a link to her down below if you're interested in purchasing one. I think it's really cool, and I think it can fit a lot of different styles depending on how you wear it. So I only have one like beauty skincare favorite this month, and it's a lip gloss from Milani. Looks like this, and it is in the shade Sweet Grapefruit. Kind of sticky formula, but not insane. I feel like it just helps it sort of last longer on your lips. It's a pretty like corally peachy color. The Milani lip glosses in general are pretty cheap as far as like drugstore makeup goes, so it's not a huge investment, and it's an easy way to sort of change up your makeup look without spending like $30 on a NARS lipstick or something. But I've been wearing this pretty much every day. Lip glosses are so easy, and I don't know, I've just been really into lip glosses lately, and this is definitely a favorite. So my last favorite is actually a book, and this is the book that I read on our trip over Christmas. It's definitely a heavy book, so if you're looking for something light and easy to read, this definitely is not it. It's Night by Elie Wiesel, and it is, Elie Wiesel actually won the Nobel Peace Prize for Literature, and Night is about his experience during the Holocaust. He was a young teenager when the Nazis came into his town in what is now Romania, and it is his journey in the concentration camps, and then eventually when he was freed, and it's intense. It's definitely, like I said, not a light read, but it is one of the most powerful Holocaust stories I've ever read, and as you can see, it's very short. It's not a hard read, not a long read, but definitely something that I recommend reading if you haven't read much about the Holocaust. I think this is probably a good one to read, and for me it was really powerful reading it on this trip with my father and my husband and my mom to a part of Europe where our family many of them were killed, and to be able to read this and hear his story and know that my own family's story could have been very similar to his was really, really powerful, and that experience is one that I will definitely not be forgetting anytime soon. So that's it, guys. That's sort of like a life update. I had a couple of favorites. I hope this wasn't too chaotic or rambly, but like I said, I'm posting a little bit more often on brokebutbougie.com. If you're interested at all in what's going on, I'll be posting over there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're having a great start to 2016. Stay bougie, and I'll see you guys in the next video or the next post. Bye, guys.